Hey guys, it's Alicia with Fit Full Circle, and I am here to go over week 4 of P90x3. This week was the first 3 weeks you do, if you saw my last one, the first 3 weeks you do the same thing those 3 weeks. And it's pretty intense. A lot of cool workouts. I love how Tony Horton combines, like you're always working multiple muscle groups, never just the upper body or lower body, although this week I think we are getting into some that are strictly lower body, strictly upper, but a combination of. Anyway, so the 4th week is a transition week. So it was Pilates, it was yoga, there was one workout from the previous, besides yoga, called CVX. There was isometric, so like all these crazy holds. I said Pilates. I can't remember the other. Anyway, all kinds of different, but they were slower paced, and they were intense, and I would find myself sweating, but maybe not quite like the dripping as I do and as I have in the last 3 weeks. So anyway, I just wanted to kind of share a little bit about. I actually squeeze the 6 workouts into 4 days. Reason being is because it's less intense, for one thing. There's an exclusive week of Shaun T workouts that is coming to Beachbody On Demand. June 12th, I believe is the date. So I kind of want to squeeze some of those workouts in there, and because I want to test those out and try them out, because I love Shaun T. He's the bomb. One of my favorite, just a side note real quick, one of my favorite workouts was Insanity Max 30. Once it came out December of 2014, and that whole next year that it came out, I did it I think 5 rounds through, and it's a 60-day program. And in between I would do other programs, but it is incredible, and that's one reason that I am an Insanity Live instructor, because I love Insanity. It's an awesome program. I have not done the Insanity, the Asylum, and the other ones before that, but I have done Max 30, which is the bomb. But anyway, so I want to get that in, and there's a new program coming out called the Shift Shop. It's a new celebrity trainer from Beachbody, Chris Downing, and that is coming out mid-July. So I want to hurry up and get this one done. So if I can do an extra workout a week and get done just a little bit earlier, I'm not going to push too much, because I know I don't want to wear myself out. That's not good either. But so if I can push it just a little further along, so I can get done mid-July or at the end of July, so that I can start the Shift Shop in August. And I, like, seriously, if you want to start that with me, or you want to start getting prepared to do that, because it's pretty dang intense. The coaches that are in the test group that are already doing it, they have exclusive, they can't share. They can share a little bit of the workouts and stuff, but they can't share everything. But they are having amazing results. And I got to, we had our Success Club trip to Punta Cana, Dominican Republic, and I need to set aside time to do a movie, a video of that, and share some of that with you. But I got to work out with Chris Downing. They had I got to do 2 different ones with him. There was one day we went scuba diving, so I missed that day of workouts, but awesome. Like, I was so impressed and loved his workouts. So anyway, I can't wait for that to come out. And one thing that I'm telling you, one thing that has gotten me in the best shape, like super athletic, and just great shape, is doing different programs from different trainers. And it's funny because it's a whole team. It's the celebrity trainer plus a whole team that puts together these programs that is designed either 21, 30, 60, 90 days to guarantee you results. So anyway, I can't say enough about following a program trying different things. Like, we're always learning and growing, and I think you kind of cut yourself short when you maybe you change up the moves a little, or you change the duration, or you change the intervals, but you're pretty much doing the same things all the time. Like, with different trainers, you're trying different moves in different ways, like stuff that you might not ever come up with. So anyways, that's my 2 cents. We're always learning and growing, and we learn from other people. So if you're not learning and growing, you're like, you're kind of just staying the same. Anyways, I would love for you to join me. Here's some clips from this week that I wanted to share with you. Like I said, it was less intense. It was still intense, but it was not quite the drencher. It wasn't the high intensity. Or maybe I should say it was high intense, but it was lower impact. I think that's where I'm going with that. Anyway, so it wasn't quite like an insanity or the first 3 weeks. This was a transition week to kind of transition you. And I know Tony talked about being an athlete and stretching your muscles. A lot of people don't take time to do that, me included. That's one thing that I kind of neglect. So I'm really glad that we've been doing, and these yoga, I can already see I'm more flexible, and I'm being able to stretch. And the more you stretch out, like your hip flexors and your T-bands, and you're protecting your spine, you're protecting your joints by taking the time to stretch it out and do some of the isometric and the Pilates and all that good stuff. So anyway, it is important. And so I need to make sure when I move on to another program to incorporate that in there, or take breaks in between to incorporate some stretching and strength and some of this stuff. So it's something I can always come back to. Oh, and it would be a good thing to, like, in between programs. It would be good to, in between programs, do a transition week of this. That's a thought. Anyway, so I'm glad I'm doing this program. I was always intimidated by the 90 days, but I'm glad I'm doing it and getting it done and saying, yes, I've done that one. I can let people know how it is now. So anyway, all right, let me know your thoughts. And if you want to, of course, if the invitation is always open, if you want to join me, it's been the best thing that I have done for my life. All right, guys, peace out, love and hugs. Have an awesome, awesome week. And I don't know what I'm doing here. Have an awesome week. We'll talk to you later. Mwah. Holy smokes. That's killer.